Hello there, YouTube. Navy Blue Suicune here, back with another part of my Pokemon LeafGreen walkthrough. Now, as you can see, since the last episode, we've arrived at the Pokemon League, the Indigo Plateau. Since the last part, I've been trying to grind a bit on my own off-screen. Everybody is at level 50. Winter, Turquoise, Diana just got Hugh and Penny to 50, and Danny's at 55. Seeing as I overlooked the fact that you can only use the Versus Recorder to, you can't rematch the trainers in the Victory Road, even though they would make for some great EXP, we're gonna have to train for the Pokemon League the old-fashioned way, so we're gonna set off for Celadon. One of the best EXP grinding spots is to battle the trainers, the biker trainers on Cycling Road. Oh wait, I had the item finder. Whoops. Let's cue the bicycle. Gotta love the select button. Oop. Alright, now the goal is to get everybody into the high 50s, maybe approaching the 60s. I'd rather to go more than less, seeing as the Pokemon League is a big deal. The Pokemon League's a big deal, and I'd rather not go in under-leveled. So yeah, this episode's predominantly going to be just grinding. Biker Ruben, Weezing. We got Winter. Oh. Winter now knows Blizzard. I gave her TM14 off screen, so she knows that now. I also used the Big Mushroom to reteach Hugh Body Slam. Got rid of Strength, now that we don't need it for the moment. And I got rid of Cut on Diane and gave her Poison Sting back, since we're not going to get Sludge Bomb for a while. But that's neither here nor there. Important thing is to get Winter to their next level. Another Weezing. Just so glad to be able to use our Articuno. Oh, Blizzard missed. Now that everybody else has approached 50. Oh. Blizzard has perfect accuracy when it's hailing. Otherwise it has 70% accuracy. Still though, for the times it does hit, it's worth having. Blizzard is stronger than Ice Beam at the end of the day. Alright, I bet you have a poison type. Nope, fighting types. Machop, come on, Winter. We'll go for Fly. Revenge. Oh, Fly missed. Oh wow, that's a shock. Seismic Toss won't do that much. It's sort of surreal now that I finally got all 8 Kanto badges. And I'm a step away from challenging the Pokemon League. At this point, I'd consider myself in-game in this run walkthrough to be similar to an Ace trainer or a Cool trainer. I have all 8 badges. Pokemon are high leveled. They're all fully evolved and they're all very rare. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'd be a step above a Cool trainer. Ace trainer. I really dig all the different trainer classes slash types that there are. Like youngsters, sailors, miners. All different kinds. Cue Ball. Evidently named because he's plays Q. Plays pool probably. Oh no, it's for the bald head. And Biker, well, he has a motorcycle, that would indicate that. Grimer. I don't regret using all 4 of my rare candies to get Danny to Dragonite. That was a good buy. And Winter leveled up. Perfect. Getting the others stronger is just a matter of really putting our nose to the grindstone and farming for XP. Go for Surf. And defeated Lao. Okay. Alright, Blastoise. Turquoise's turn. We'll recharge the Seeker. I'm just gonna keep battling non-stop and try and get these guys stronger. Hopefully it'll only take a video or two. I'll also grind in the background, but in between videos, but yeah, no, definitely gonna bring everybody up to snuff before challenging the league. It's not I don't want to attempt to do it under leveled. That seems just risky. I'd risk a loss. Besides, with all these trainer rematches, not only do we get more experience, level up, we also get Poke out of the deal, which means we'll be able to buy more full restores and stuff. Alright, Turquoise. You got this. It's much easier to mow down these Pokemon now that we're stronger. Let's see, today's October 30th. Tomorrow is Halloween. Already got my candy in advance. I don't really do the whole, I like the idea of Halloween. I'm not a fan of the practice, like going door to door, asking people for candy. Not my style. I wonder, do they have Halloween in the Pokemon world? Do they have they must have the traditional holidays like Halloween, Thanksgiving. There was a Pokemon episode where they had Christmas. It's known for a fact they do celebrate birthdays. Good, Turquoise. You're growing more and more. Cue Ball Luke. Alright, we'll go with Surf again. It ain't broke. Just gonna mow them down. I've been wondering why some of the route trainers have the Pokemon that they do. Like, I can attribute a gambler with having a varied variety of Pokemon, but a lot of these people like bikers and cue balls and the gang type trainers, I just see them having like fighting types, poison types, normal types, and not even all that rare ones either. Like, are these guys, I get that these guys are delinquents, but were they all at all related to Team Rocket? Just a thought. Alright. Biker Lao. Come on, Turquoise. Critical. Nice. And Turquoise reaches 51. Coughing. We'll switch. Diane. Get our girl in there. Alright, she's got Earthquake, Poison Sting, Body Slam, Superpower. Okay. I feel like there might be... Okay, with Turquoise and Winter at 31, I think we can push this along a bit more. I want to at least get everybody to where Danny is, and then we bring everybody to about 57, 58. We could get more levels fighting the Elite Four up toward the champion, but yeah. Okay, from here, let's go to Vermilion. Got a bit of a cough. It's okay, though. And speaking of treating ailments, hello, Nurse Joy. Vermilion's Nurse Joy. I bet all the Joys have different birthdays. Like, they probably have different personalities, likes, dislikes, favorite foods. Unless they're like octuplets. Or no, depending on... There are more than 8 Nurse Joys. Yikes. Mama Joy been busy. Tri-pass. Which island do I want to head to? I believe it's Island 1 I want. Yes. Now, the reason I'm back on the Sevi Islands is because I was researching how to best grind in the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green games. And aside from the fact that the bikers on Cycling Road are a great source of EXP, you can rematch, I think it's the Fighting Kin, the two, I think it's the brother and sister duo who you engage in double battle here. And they give good XP. These two. There we are. Diane and Hugh out front. That's good. Engage Versus Seeker. And you're ready. Kia. Alright. Okay. Machop and Primeape. Both at 39. Okay. If I use Earthquake, Hugh will get hit too, so we'll go for Body Slam on Primeape and Body Slam on Machop. Come on, Hugh, you have this. Oh, it's so good having Body Slam back. And, yeah, we'll use Body Slam again. Primeape goes down. Dan and Hugh each get quite a bit. Okay, they each need... Huh. Yeah, I'm looking at the 8 EXP requirements for my guys. Okay, this is gonna be a bit more than I imagined. You know what? Yeah, I'll just go back to Celadon. I thought this was gonna work, but multiple rematches just for that? Nah. Okay, I'm just gonna have to brainstorm. Just gonna have to brainstorm a new way to grind. Now let's see. The strongest places I could think of in Kanto now that we've gotten all 8 badges. We beat Giovanni. I can't rematch his gym trainers because that's indoors. Prior to that was Cinnabar Island and the surrounding sea routes. That's mostly water type trainers, and they won't yield me as much out. Well, they'll be good for Penny, but yeah, I'll go to them when I'm dealing with her. But for everybody else, let's do something more generalized. Okay, it's back to Celadon then. We're off. Okay, let's use the Seeker. Everybody's ready. That's what I like to see. Okay, we'll body slam. Mankey's down. Machop. Same thing. Ooh, a critical. Alright. Next. Okay, this guy's rocking a Weezing. Those give good EXP. I think it has Levitate, so I won't use Earthquake. Wait, with Coughing and Wheezing having the Levitate ability, the only type that's super effective against them is Psychic. Good things to know. I don't have a Psychic type on my team. I would have if I caught a Staryu and made it a Starmie. Or I'd gotten an Abra, but maybe I'll get a Psychic type in another game. When I was building the team for this game, I mostly thought of some of my favorites, some widely used ones, and just made a team from what seemed right. Even adding Winter, the Articuno, to the team felt like a good decision. Because taking a legendary bird into the Pokemon League is just very... It could help, especially with Lance and his dragons. That and Articuno is my favorite of the 3 legendary birds of the Kanto region. There's something about it that looks so nice, majestic. Of course, Squirtle's my favorite of the 3 Kanto starters. Charmander follows right behind, and then Bulbasaur's last because, yeah, grass types don't get much attention unless they're special. Well, Bulbasaur is good, nothing against it, it's just, there are other grass types. I'm personally more a fan of, the Chikorita family, and, Roselia's line. Badu, Roselia, and Roserade. Okay, Diane's almost leveling up. Alright. Machop. Okay, Diane's looking strong. Her attack and speed are over 100. On level 51. From my understanding, Nidoking and Nidoqueen are generally really balanced Pokemon, and they have like average to higher average stats. And Diane was a serious nature, that's balanced. She doesn't lean any which way, so the fact that her stats are distributed like this is really nice. Hugh has huge attack. Penny is generally good all around. Only her defense is her weak point, but even then, it's hefty. Winter, good around. Turquoise is great. And Danny is probably the strongest member of our team, bar none. Okay, let's go to Hugh. Put Winter up. The Pokemon that need more EXP to level, we'll invest in them more heavily so that it's you can get to the league sooner. Come on, Hugh. Essentially, I've come to understand that the rarer a Pokemon species is, the more EXP they'll need. Like, it took forever to get Danny to Dragonite because I had to actively invest in Dragonair. And Hugh needs a lot because Snorlax, well, it eats a lot and it's lower on the dex. It's probably like the strongest normal type in the Kanto region. You know, that spot's likely contested by Tauros and Kangaskhan, but it's what it is. Alright. Come on, Hugh. Let's mow them down. A bit of a morbid thought here. If Snorlax ever got hungry enough, and there wasn't enough sustainable food around it, like fruits, vegetables, edibles, like instant ramen, if it found like if it found like a camping site and found like a pot of stew over a campfire, or some instant ramen packs trainers left behind, or other things, do you think Snorlax would turn to cannibalism and eat other Pokemon? I think it would. That's a sustainable source of food like berries, veggies, fruits. Yeah, I could see that. That's dark. Just like try to eat a Grimer. Though with how strong Snorlax's stomach is, it might actually be able to digest it. Although it would be interesting to see a regional variant of Snorlax that's maybe like a poison type. Like, just take that idea and roll with it. It does have the immunity ability, which means it's capable of having that ability. If I were to change up all the different types that my party are, like I could mess with their types, I would turn Snorlax into a normal poison type. I would leave Danny as a dragon type, but maybe switch out his flying typing for water. Make him a dragon water type. For Blastoise, I'd make him a water steel type. So he can take advantage of steel type moves and maybe augment his defense a bit more. Oh, Hugh's Body Slam didn't do it. This Weezing must have just hung in there. But nope, we get him on the second try. For Articuno, well, the Galarian Articuno exists. It's Psychic Flying. If I were to change Articuno's typing, I'd make it into a water flying type. Like Articuno's body would just be made of liquid. Almost like Chaos from Sonic. Oh, let's see. Raichu. I'd change Raichu into a ground type, to be honest. Give it things like Earthquake, Dig. Make it ground electric. Yeah. Because I've seen a Alolan Raichu, and it's a psychic type with a surfboard. I'd make it much more rodent-like. Like, give it buck teeth and protruding snout. Maybe shorten the length of its tail. and change its color to be a more of an orange brown. And as for Nidoqueen, I'd make her into... I'd drop the ground typing and make her a poison fighting type. That way she can take full advantage of her moves like Super Power, Brick Break, etc. So yeah, just my thoughts. Okay, wait, did Hugh level up yet? No. Man, that boy needs a lot. Oh, but he's getting there. Alright. This is the wheezing that survived Body Slam. Let's go for Hyper Beam this time. And a crit Hyper Beam. Yeah, at that point, you're only surviving it if you're a Ghost type, or Rock type, or Steel type. Or have a lot of HP. Oh, wait a second. Hugh leveled. Darn, forgot to switch. It's fine. Okay, now we're gonna switch to Penny. Crit. Awesome. And we defeated Luke. Okay. I've been noticing that the higher level your Pokemon gets, the more EXP they need comparative to the previous level, or certain amounts of levels, than previously. At that point, you need to down stronger Pokemon to get anywhere. Or just a multitude of average Pokemon. A lot of people don't like to sit through grinding. I'm okay with it. Like, moves are here to be used, and grinding just means you get to focus more on your team. Penny. Alright, defeated Lau. I'm not rematching this singular biker because he likely only has 2 Pokemon who won't give that much XP. Better to recharge the Seeker and see who's up for more. After Penny levels up, I'm actually considering going back to the league and going through Victory Road. The wild Pokemon there are in the 40s plus. So maybe I might actually be able to get some more EXP. I know there are Marowaks and Golbats there. And they give 1,000 plus EXP on a kill, so that might be good. I should be able to train Penny on some of the trainers between Fuchsia and Cinnabar, those swimmers and such. You can certainly get her stronger that way. And the others can get their training from Victory Road on the wild Pokemon there. And then once everybody's caught up to Dragonite, I think I'll just train everybody to 55 and let the Elite Four handle the rest. I'll just try and grab some experience as I beat them. Oh shoot, Penny's about to level. That's a good sign. I'll fight one more of these guys and then I'll head to Victory Road. Alright, a Weezing. Okay, Penny, you got this? Let's try a Thunder Attack. Cool, it hits. And Penny's 51. Awesome. With Thunder known and Penny at 51, I don't think she'll gain any other attacks. Considering also the fact that she's a Stone Evolution Pokemon. Yeah, you usually want to keep those in their base stages. Any other moves you learn later on are either incidental or what have you. Okay. Winter, if you please, take us to the league. Okay, hello Indigo Plateau's Joy. Yo, she probably has a rockin' pension plan. Lots of benefits since she works for the Pokemon League's direct Pokemon Center. She's probably the oldest among her sisters too. I wonder if I had a bunch of brothers who looked just like me, ooh, it'd drive me crazy. Okay, Machop. Yeah, not enough yield, I'll just run. I'm only zooming in for either fully evolved Pokemon or Pokemon I know will give a lot of XP. Nope. There we go. Sandslash, level 46. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Winter. Ice Beam does it. 1071. Okay, how much XP does Winter need to level to 52? 8678. Alright. That would take about 9 Sandslashes. Onyx. 45. I'll use a Water Pulse. Don't want to waste my Ice Beams. Just keep at it. Alright, a Golbat. Hooked in a big one. Alright, this is a much better grinding spot than the cycling road. Ooh, a Primeape. We'll go with Fly. Cross Chop missed. And Winter hits. Okay, let's keep at it. Geodude, I'd rather see a Graveler, thank you. Or Golem. In fact, if I were in charge of filling up the wild Pokemon roster that littered the Victory Road in Kanto, I'd get rid of Geodudes and only put Gravelers and Golems. It'd probably make it tougher for the, like, include level 44 Gravelers and level 48 Golems. It'd make it tougher for the, trainers, but also they'd give much more EXP and make grinding easier. I mean, I know there's the Lucky Egg, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to catch a Chansey in the Safari Zone and hope that it has one. The odds are like 5% or less. Sure, for someone who wants to take a easy way out, fine. I'd rather just, if it takes a few minutes just to sit through a grind, it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, use my water pulses on the Geodudes and Onyxes. They're weaker and don't give as much, but every little bit counts. Primeape. Right. Just really thankful Winter has enough in the attack stat that the Fly attack one-shots Primeape. Unless it has a really high defensive nature, a lot of HP. Oh, Zubats. I thought we left those behind back in Mount Moon, but here we are. I swear, the Kanto region has a Zubat and Rattata problem. Just all around. Although to a degree, it makes more sense now when you consider it that you only see mostly common species of Pokemon around the Kanto region, because the most of the rare ones are either in locations it takes too long to get to, or, you know, have to involve some effort. Or, like in Celadon with the Game Corner, Team Rocket trafficked a lot of Pokemon. They probably, like, hired or enlisted some poachers and did a lot of it themselves. They had Dratinis out of that place. I mean, I got Danny there, so that kind of reflects on me too, but that's the point. When you consider that Pokemon like the Kanto starters, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle aren't wild Pokemon in this game, makes a lot more sense. And the fact that Dratini can only be found in 2 locations, yeah. Suddenly makes a lot more sense why some of the route trainers don't use stronger or rarer Pokemon. It's because there aren't that many to choose from, since Team Rocket probably horked them all. Oh, Primeape. Okay, we'll go Fly this time. Hurt himself again. That's good. Good for us. And down he goes. And Winter's 52. Good going. Okay. Pull her further down. Okay. Let's have Turquoise take a spin at things. Cry a little inside every time I encounter a Zubat. I've used one before in Johto when I played Pokemon Silver version was my very first Pokemon game I ever played to completion. A friend of mine had lent me his copy of Pokemon Yellow prior to that. This is like in the late 90s. I got so hooked on it that I bugged my parents for a Game Boy Advance. And my very first game was Pokemon Silver. I picked a Totodile, got it all the way to Feraligatr, and just started catching so many Pokemon. I remember I got a Hoot to Noctowl, I had a Mareep and made an Ampharos, and then I just started team building away. So as I mentioned when I began this walkthrough, I plan to play my favorite game out of every Pokemon generation. For Generation 1, that's Pokemon Leaf Green here. For Johto, it's likely going to be Pokemon Soul Silver, since that's the remake. That's the best way I want to play Johto. For Hoenn, it'll likely be Emerald version, since Emerald is regarded by lots of Pokemon fans as like the best Gen 3 game. I'd play one of the remakes, but I'd rather save the Mega Evolution aspect for when I play Pokemon X. So for Gen 1, it'll be Leaf Green. For Johto, it'll be Soul Silver. For Gen 3, Hoenn, it'll be Emerald. For Generation 4, actually, after I complete my Pokemon Leaf Green walkthrough, I'm actually going to play, instead of turning right to Soul Silver, with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl on the way in a few weeks. I'm actually going to take a pause and just switch over to playing Brilliant Diamond since I'm really hyped for that. And yeah, we'll do that. But then we'll pick right back up to Soul Silver. And then for Unova Gen 5, we'll play both. Since there's Black and White and Black and White 2, we'll play Black 1 and White 2 since I enjoy Reshiram more than Zekrom. For the Kalos games, I'll play Pokemon X. And for Alola, I'll skip the Sun and Moon, and go to Ultra Sun. I'll play Ultra Moon. I played Ultra Sun myself, but I'll use the other version just to get Lunala. And yeah, might even play the Mystery Dungeons and then some side games too. You're in there. We'll have a time. Machop, how do you live in Victory Road and you're not even at least a Machoke yet, my guy? You got the levels for it. So disappointing. See, Onyx is at least 48. Granted, he might not be a Steelix yet, but that's because, one, this is the Kanto region, and you can't get a Steelix until you've gotten the National Dex. And you'll need a metal coat, but still, Onyx is living his best life at level 48. Alright, let's keep at it. Ooh, a Sand Slash. There we go. Every now and then you find a gem. That's good XP. Use a Hyper Potion on Turquoise. I don't want to interrupt the flow we got going. Dude. Yeah, might as well. Ice Beam. Okay, we'll down Onyx. Let's see. Come on, where are my Sand Slashes, my Golbats, my Marowaks? There we are. Ask and you shall receive. Zubat. Might as well. So sick of seeing these things. I'll tell you, the only time I've ever been happy to encounter a Zubat was late in my first Pokemon Silver file. I had encountered a shiny Zubat in the Ilex Forest. When I was there just randomly looking for Pokemon. And yeah, I caught it. I hadn't known what a shiny Pokemon was at the time, but I knew it sparkled and looked different. Only later when I found out that it was shiny, I'd evolved it into a Golbat and it completely looked different from regular Golbat. So I'm like, oh, I lucked out. This must be like a glitch thing. I'll keep this. And then once I found out that Golbat evolves into Crobat via happiness, I just kept leveling and keeping Golbat on my person. Eventually I got a, I think it was a pink Crobat. And yeah, I kept it on my team. It became my flyer for the time. Okay, another Onyx. Turquoise, you have this. I think I got some pretty good team type diversity. All things considered. Oh, and Turquoise hits the next level. Okay. When we started the video, everybody was level 50. Now, Turquoise and Winter are 52, and everybody else has gained a level. And rising. Cool. Once we get everybody to 55, then I'll attempt to challenge on the league. If we can get more levels fighting the Elite Four members, might be able to deal with the champion. I'm willing to fight under-leveled as long as I know that my Pokemon stats, moves, and typings and evolutionary stages are all within relatively safe parameters. I'm not a big risk taker, unless the risk is worth it. Oh, Golbat. Not much I have will work on you. Body Slam is the way to go. Oh, That's right, you got those wings. You're immune to Earthquake, Poison Sting won't do much, and Superpower is ineffective as well. You just gotta rely on the Body Slam. It's a shame you can't get to the other Savvy Islands until you beat the League, because if I could get to 4 Island, I'd use the move tutor to teach Diane to use either Ice Punch to deal with other ground types and dragon types, or perhaps Thunder Punch to deal with water types, since she is a ground type. Oh, Body Slam paralyzed and it's stuck. That's 2 Golbats. Wow, we're lucking out. Onyx, that's an Earthquake target. Or maybe Superpower. Yeah, let's use that. Attack and defense both drop a stage. That's acceptable. Oh, that's right. Onyx learns Dragon Breath. In fact, I'm a little PO'd that our Dragonair didn't learn Dragon Breath at some point. We're stuck with Dragon Rage and Twister, but it's what it is. It's fine though. Danny has Dragon Claw now. That's infinitely better. Earthquake. I'm so excited for the new features that are going to be, well, not new, returning features in Brilliant Diamond, for those who are familiar with the Sinnoh games. Not quite a fan of the aesthetic yet. It's gonna grow, I hope it'll grow on me. It's better than the original visually, but not aesthetically. If that makes any sense. Like, the models, the 3D rendered models are certainly better than the original Diamond and Pearl from back in 2007, but it just seems really childish for some reason. And again, Pokemon is catered towards children, so maybe that's what they had in mind. I don't know, that's just me voicing my thoughts. But yeah, no, Sinnoh has to be hands down my second favorite of the regions behind Johto. So it'll be nice to go back to Sinnoh. Alright, Diane, you got her. Oh shoot, that's Confuse Ray. We'll use a full heal to get rid of that confusion. I mean, look, trying to keep us in. That's fine. Okay, paralysis hits. Mean Look already went in. We'll go for a superpower. It'll be ineffective, but with over 100 attack, this should do something. Ah! That's right. Golbat's a poison and flying type. Fighting's quad ineffective. And confused again. That's good. That's fine. We'll deal. We'll do Body Slam. Come on, Diane. Crud. Right, the stronger you are, the stronger the confusion will hurt you. Yep. Oh, Prowse is stuck. Come on, Diane, you can shake this off. You're fully evolved, you're strong. Yeah, third time's charm. We'll go heal up at Joy. Okay, and we're all healed up. Let's see now. How much more does Diane need to level up? Just, okay, a few more. Then Hugh. Primeape. We'll go with Earthquake. So glad that I gave it to Diane after winning it off Giovanni. The only ground type on the team, she can make the most use of that. Other options were, of course, Danny, her Dragonite, and Snorlax, but the stab that Diane gets from it really can make a difference. Plus, she needed a stronger ground move than Dig. That's a 2-turn move, and sometimes those aren't too reliable. Confusion again. Alright. Can't confuse us if we're already confused. Well, shows what you know. All Pokemon AI. Alright, Dan grows to 52. Oh wow, all her stats are 100 plus now. That's great. Exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll raise Penny higher. She and Hugh need to get to the next level. Alright, our team's looking way stronger now. Okay, Hugh, I'll go Body Slam. Again. Okay. Brick break. Oh boy, Hugh's gonna need a bit, quite a bit. Okay, Primeape. Cross Chop. Okay, Primate Faints. Break. Ah, what's with all these Geodudes? Okay, you know what? This isn't starting to get much anywhere. Alright, for Hugh, let's fly back to Celadon. Take on those, bikers. See if we can't get more quality. The others can get levels through Victory Road, but Hugh, he's a big boy. He needs a lot. Killing some Weezings and some of the other mons from trainers might be a better bet. Plus, with him being normal type, it's really hard to take down those rock types, even with Brick Break. They're close enough to his level that their defense is just staggering. He doesn't have stab. Frankly, grinding works the best when you're either way too high level that all your hits are one-hit KOs, or like you have a type advantage. Like using Penny, she's an electric type. Or Raichu, use her on water routes, beat all water trainers from water types, and you'll be fine. Not every situation can be ideal, but you can try and get it as close to ideal as possible. Okay, a Weezing. Okay, that's good. Good EXP. Wheezing, coughing. Another Wheezing. Huh, Biker Ruben. He has 2 Weezings, and they're pretty good sources of EXP, along with his coughing. Maybe I should just rematch him continually. This might be a good idea. Alright. Get over 2,000 EXP this way each time. And you're the second? You're the first one on the top? Alright. Let's keep rematching you then. Okay. We might have found a reliable source of XP. Of course I hit up gamblers whenever I want money, but if I need XP, I know now that this is the guy. This is the guy. And he's ready. Oh, that quick, huh? He must have gone and seen Nurse Joy when I wasn't looking, or maybe he has a bunch of revives. I've always wondered what these route trainers do when they're not ready for looking for a battle. Like, it's the unspoken, well actually now spoken, word that when trainers lock eyes, they have to battle. By the way, I'm pretty sure that's a law. In-game law in Pokemon. In lore. But yeah, no, it's more like a tradition, but I just imagine, like, a youngster goes home to their mom, right, and was like, oh, how was your day, Billy? It was like, this guy with a red hat and a Snorlax beat my Rattata, and he's like, oh, Billy. No, but I can see the appeal of just hanging around different routes. Just, like, loitering and hanging out and waiting for trainers to battle. Sounds like fun, actually. Okay, are we ready? Hugh's almost leveling up. Oh, you're not ready. Okay, let's get you ready. I gotta thank that girl. That female NPC. I'm pretty sure it was a girl over in the Vermilion Pokemon Center or something. I do recall getting the Versus Seeker there, around that place. Gotta thank her for giving me that, because being able to rematch trainers and get EXP is highly valuable. You weren't able to do this in the original red, blue, green, and yellow versions. But since these are remakes, you can. Gives a little more replayability to the to Kanto. This game's been made so many times, the Kanto region. You can play it in the original Gen 1 from the 90s. You can play these remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green. That came out in around 2003, 2004-ish. Switch to Penny. And then there's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It came out a few years back for the Nintendo Switch. I played Eevee. Pretty fun. Okay, coughing goes down. And a wheezing. It's level 28 wheezing. It should go down to Thunderbolt. Alright, wheezing's down. We beat Ruben. Okay. We should be able to grind Penny on Ruben, seeing as Thunderbolt might be enough for the wheezings and coughing. Oh man, we're getting a productive grind. Love to see it. Okay, should be enough physical activity to charge the Seeker. And he's ready again. Okay, that's wheezing down. Coughing. Thankfully, the Pikachu family isn't that rare a species. They're listed as Pikachu and Raichu are number 25 and 26 in the Kanto Pokédex, so they're pretty early. They're pretty much the first electric type you run into in the game. And they're found pretty early on in the Viridian Forest. So that means that as a species, they don't require a ton of EXP, even at higher levels, to level up, which is fortunate for us. A lot of people sleep on Raichu as an electric type from Gen 1. Your options would be the Pikachu family, Voltorb's family, Magnemite's family, Electabuzz, evolving an Eevee into a Jolteon, which is my personal favorite electric type. The only reason I didn't use Eevee or Jolteon in this walkthrough is because saving them for future games. Plus, something about using a Pikachu and then evolving into a Raichu in Kanto just seems to fit, you know? Really nostalgic. Okay, versus Seeker. Oh yeah, there's also the Zapdos we caught. That's pretty much the idea. Plenty of the other electric types do plenty of things. People sleep on Raichu though, because like Raichu can learn Dig, it can learn Brick Break. As it's fully evolved, I think it's capable of learning Hyper Beam. It can learn it can learn Hidden Power. It can learn all sorts of you can tweak its moveset beyond just electrical attacks, speed enhancing things like agility or quick attack, and even like physical moves like Mega Punch, Slam, Body Slam. Raichu's capable of a lot. I'm very much partial to Raichu's Alolan variant. I love that they gave it the psychic typing. And it being in a later generation, it gets way more TMable moves. Oop, whoopsie. Okay. Let's see if he's ready for a rematch. He is. Let's go with Thunderbolt. Coughing. Okay, coughing's down. Wheezing. Thunderbolt. And Penny's at 52. Awesome. And Ruben goes down. Okay, everybody's at 52. That's great. Let's fly back to Celadon, heal up. Okay, good. And thanks again, Joy. Alright. Okay, this seems like a good point to stop the video. We'll save up. So yeah, we grinded quite a bit, actually. So all our existing Pokemon went up, minus Danny. Increased levels by 2 each. I'm going to grind more in the background. With Pokemon Brilliant Diamond version coming out November 19th. I hope to be finished with this Pokemon LeafGreen walkthrough by, let's see, well, before then. So I'm not going to play the remainder of the Sevii Islands or the post game. So once we beat the league, I'm going to call it at that. I'm not really fond of the minor subplots that happen and the minor stuff in the post game, but in future games I will definitely do the post game. I'm just not fond of Fire Red and Leaf Green's what you have to do afterward. It seems really tedious. So yeah, but I'll be grinding in the background, and hopefully by the next video the Pokemon will be a lot stronger. We can attempt a challenge on the league. Navy Blue Suicune here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Navy Blue Suicune signing off.